You want to buy a business in 2025, you got to show the seller that you are the best buyer for their business. And here are the top 5 ways to do it. 1, don't use a fund or an LLC for your search. Be a real person, use your real name, and use an email address with a real person's name at Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo or whatever you want to use. Brokers have been burned by so many searchers in the past following the traditional search fund model that if they see you searching under an entity or an LLC, they're going to automatically weed you out as a not serious buyer. And honestly, from our experience too, a lot of people using those, there are people as we meet, we don't think they're going to end up actually buying a business. Typically, the more serious buyers are searching under their real name, giving their real information. Number 2, get a pre-approval by a lender. This is going to show that you're a real buyer with real money behind you. It can also correct some of the issues is that most brokers don't understand the SBA loan market and they don't understand what the actual down payment requirement is. So if you have a pre-approval for a $5 million loan, and then that makes what you have as a down payment less relevant to the discussion. Number 3, provide proof of funds when asked. Don't be shady and don't try to hide it. That's gonna send a big red flag to the selling broker. Now, some brokers don't understand what the actual down payment requirement is. We do deals at 2.5% down all the time. Worst case scenario in most situations is 5% down. You'll have brokers that ask for 20%. That's where having the pre-approval can help, that you can show that that's not really what's necessary. You might need to have a conversation with the broker that, 2.5%, 5% is what's required. And just by having that conversation, they know that you're more serious. Number 4, remember that you are interviewing for this role. You need to show them that you have industry experience and management experience and that you have what it takes to run that business. Number 5, just be likable. The seller is going to also want to sell to someone that they like. They're going to have to work with them afterwards. They know this person is going to work with their employees and their customers, and this person's going to represent them in a way. So it's going to be important to be likable and to be friendly and get along with the sellers. So be polite, be courteous, joke around. Don't ever be rude or accusatory or anything like that when talking to your sellers. So follow these 5 steps and you can buy a business in 2025. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. Reach out to us if you want to buy a business together.